120 new jobs are coming to Dothan. Now that's from a pecan processing facility that Governor Kay Ivey announced would be created in the Circle City. Southern Roots Nut Company will invest over $16 million to convert an existing building in Dothan into a hub to process, store, and distribute raw pecans. The job creation is expected to take place over the next 2 years. Now, Dothan Mayor Mark Saliba says, quote, "We are excited to welcome Southern Roots Nut Company to our economically diverse community. The jobs that they will be creating will have a long-lasting positive impact on the Wiregrass region." Now, we have more about the facility on our website at WTVY.com.